Hello Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a monthly reading for December 2021. We're going to be diving in to see what energy will be playing out for you this last month of 2021. And I can't believe it's already the end of the year and we're heading into 2022. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Please take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. Also, please make sure you go and check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign readings. That will give you an overall message of what to expect for December. Okay, we're going to be doing a Celtic Cross reading today, and we'll be diving pretty deep. So I'm not doing extendeds this time around. I just started school and my schedule is pretty crazy, so it's not really allowing me to do that, but I'm going to go ahead and just provide you everything, you know, the whole entire shebang. So hopefully you stick around. It's going to be a longer reading today. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, Spirit, what do we have for our beautiful Cancerians? Page of Wands. I believe Taurus got that. You might have Taurus in your chart. We have the Three of Swords crossing you. Let's see what's occupying your thoughts at this time. We have the Eight of Swords. What you're unaware of is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Your recent past, we have the Five of Cups. Immediate future, the World. What could be blocking you? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have 888 on the table here, so that's a very important number. Please keep that number with you so that when you're done with this reading, you can go look up the angel number 888. Okay, very important message for you today, Cancer. In your environment, we have the Two of Cups. Your hopes and fears, we have the King of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so I do see that there is a little bit of heavy energy here with not only the Three of Swords, but we have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So I do feel here, just looking at the cards here on the table overall, a little bit of difficult energy. There could be something that with the Three of Swords here blocking you from moving into a new direction. This could be saying that you're still trying to heal from a situation, maybe heartache. Okay, maybe this is representing something that you've experienced in your recent past, because we have the Five of Cups here. You know, this is talking about disappointment, internal and emotional disappointment with somebody or a situation. Okay, this is your recent past. So we will clarify to see what's going on here, but I do feel here that, you know, there's something that's either stopping you. It could be your own internal battles that could be stopping you from pursuing something new or from moving forward. Okay. This card is self-sabotage, and with this card, this is something that you can actually release yourself. You don't have to rely on anybody to release this energy. You can actually just take the blindfold off to do that. Okay. I do feel here that there is no communication in whatever the situation is. It could be with the person you're dealing with. It could be in the situation that you're in that has halted communication. This to me also talks about travel, so there could have been travel plans that were canceled, maybe even during the holiday season. Maybe you were planning on going and seeing your family. Maybe there has been something that has stopped that. Maybe that's what the heartache here is all about here. Okay. We do have the World. Now, the World talks to me about acceptance. Okay. Now, it also is a card that really talks about you moving through your hardships, okay, and allowing you to come into a new light, into a new existence after realizing that things have gone the way they have. Okay, now this is in your immediate future, so I do feel that there is success here. I do feel that there is going to be something is coming out of this energy, this difficult energy that I see here on the table, and we will see what that is when we clarify. Now, I do feel here with the Eight of Pentacles, you could be either working too much, maybe putting all of your energy into your career, your job, and maybe not really wanting to think about love so much right now. This is blocking you, though, because I do feel that you do need to pay attention to the people who are in your surroundings, you know, the people in your life, your friends, etc. Okay, family. So this is really just saying that what's blocking you is you working maybe too much, or you working overtime and not really, not even spending time, you know, to do the things that you should do for yourself, doing the self-care and all that. Okay, so it's not just about the external family and people around you, it's yourself too. Okay, you might be neglecting yourself. So in your surroundings, I do see there is a union. There is some sort of partnership. Now, this doesn't have to be love related, but it certainly can be, okay? But this is a union, it's a partnership, some sort of collaboration between you and someone else. We'll take a look at that. And this is what's in your this is what's influencing you at this time. And this is your current energy of your environment, okay? So there could be someone who is very, very influential in your life at this time. Could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius energy. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel here there's your hopes and your fears through this person or through this energy. Maybe, you know, if this is a person, excuse me, sorry, I just drank some water. I think I drank too quickly. If this is a person, there could be maybe fears about you coming across this person or this person approaching you, or in general, right? There could be some fears about maybe you're fearful of this person, actually fearful of this person. Okay, put it how it resonates. But there's also the other spectrum of hope. Maybe you could be hoping in this position of hopes and fears that maybe you want this person to come back to you, or maybe you want to work something out with this person, or maybe you're trying to manifest this person. Okay, we will look at that and see why that card is on the table. So the Ten of Swords here talks about you are moving out of this difficult energy. Okay, it's right next to the World card. We talked about that just a minute ago, about you moving through hardships, okay, and ending up in a different position. I believe in December here, just by looking at these cards, you're going to be transforming and coming out of something very difficult that you've been experiencing. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. Stick with me here. I'm going to use the Muse Tarot. We'll pair the two related decks here. Same artist, same creator. So if this reading does sound like it's for you, Cancer, please hit that like button while I'm shuffling here and getting ready to clarify. Hitting that like button not only helps me, but it also helps the YouTube algorithm share it amongst the other Cancerians who need to hear this message, okay? Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I post new videos, okay? All right, let's dive right in and get the nitty-gritty of what's going on here. Find out what is going on with our beautiful Cancerians. Why is the Page of Wands here, Spirit? Please clarify the Page of Wands for Cancer. We have the Ace of Voices. and the Fool. Okay, so I do feel here that, as I said, you are going to be coming out of the difficult energy here, okay? But what this is saying here is that there is this truth that either needs to come through or will be coming through in December. This is going to allow you to take that leap of faith into something very passionate, okay? This could be anything. It could be a passion for a person. It could be a passion for something that you do. Maybe if you have a hobby and you love to, knit, or you love to create jewelry, or you love to write, whatever it is for you, I do feel that you're going to jump into something new, okay? And it could be anything. Yes, it could be a person too. You could be approaching someone, but it's going to be different for everyone since it's general, okay? Nonetheless, this is saying that there is going to be some truth that allows you to jump into this new beginning. Now, we have the Three of Swords here. Okay, there is this blockage, possibly heartache, and let's look at that. Let's see why it's blocking you from moving forward. Spirit, why is this here for Cancer? The Three of Swords. Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. So I do feel here that you've been waiting for some sort of justice to come through. Maybe someone wronged you. Maybe someone broke your heart. Maybe you don't have all the answers yet as to what happened, as to why things happened the way they did. Justice is a card of not only righting the wrongs, right, of a situation, but accepting how things panned out. Accepting the consequences, okay? So if you happened to jump into a relationship with someone and you didn't see their true colors right off the bat, obviously that's not your fault, right? It's something that happened. If you I can't really say that this relates to career because I don't see a heartbreak coming from a career or money, unless you're really, really attached to your money, but I don't see that. So, this could be even in friendship. This could be with family. It could be anybody, okay? If there was something that happened here that, you were wronged, okay? Somebody broke your heart in whatever way. I do feel here that you're trying to accept that and move forward, okay? And, this is really saying that the truth of the matter is really going to come through so that you can move forward and accept the truth of the matter. Okay, that's the message here. Also, I'm also hearing that justice will be served. As you know, we all have to pay for our wrongdoings, right? Karma is a big deal. So you don't have to do anything. This person's karma will come to them and it will catch up. So I'm going to leave it there, okay? We have the Eight of Swords. Let's look at this. Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords in Cancer's thoughts at this time? Yep. Okay. So, yeah, Spirit is really saying for you to be patient. Take time for yourself to really hone in on your own needs at this time, okay? Take the time to do the self-care as we talked about at the beginning of the reading, okay? That's what this is saying, because there is judgment that's coming down on this person or people that may have wronged you, okay? You may not see right now clearly what's happening. You may not want to see clearly what's going on, but you need to take that blindfold off so you can see everything going on around you. Really don't self-sabotage, because that's what that card talks about. It's self-sabotage. It's, even when you are wishing ill upon other people, or if you're saying, I hope this person does this so that they can pay for what they did to me. That's not good karma on yourself. So try to, steer clear of that type of energy of wishing ill on someone else, even if they wronged you. Let the universe take care of it, okay? Let karma do its own work, because you're interfering if you are, if you're thinking about doing any type of, magic or black magic or spells or any of that stuff on people to try to make them see, it's not a good vibe. Okay, the universe will take care of it, and that's what this is saying here. Someone is going to get their karma. Okay, they will be judged. They will be. The universe knows exactly what needs to happen, and the universe and your spirit guides are asking you to take time for you. Don't worry about anyone else but you. Okay, Cancer, take the blindfold off. Really, because the Ace of Voices talks about this truth. Okay, this truth will be coming through, and once the truth is revealed and once it's out in the open, you're going to be able to maneuver forward, right? You're not going to feel stuck with this 8 of Swords out on the table here. You're no longer going to feel like you can't move, like you are stagnant, like you can't attain the things that you want to attain. Okay, whether that's in love, in career, in friendships, family, hobby, whatever it is, you'll be able to, once you take that blindfold off, you'll be able to move forward. And obviously when you're hurt by something, or you're feeling a certain way about a thing, right, or about a person, it's hard to come out of that energy. And I see that. So just know that justice will be served. We have justice and the judgment card here. Okay, justice will be served. Let it happen. Okay, let's see what this 8 of Wands is talking about. This is something you're not aware of, but it's also something that could be the root of the issue. There's no communication. There's there's no communication. It could be a family matter here. We have the 10 of Emotions and the 4 of Inspiration. This could be a very, very tight-knit, close family situation or dynamic, or we could be talking here about commitment to a group of friends. It could be a commitment to a person, one individual, but I do see that there is this family dynamic here. Okay, I think communication is very rocky at this time. Okay, that could be the heartbreak. You could be fighting with family at this time. You could be possibly with your siblings. I'm hearing siblings. I do see that there are 4 people in this card here, and then there's a bunch of people in this card here. Okay, so you might have a big family, and there's probably a lot of drama and stuff going on in your family, and you may have some difficulties either traveling to see your family. Maybe there's delays with travel. Maybe there's unintended consequences regarding this travel. It could be a lot of things, but there doesn't seem to be this open dialogue when it comes to either communicating with these people, and there also isn't this maybe the travel. Maybe you don't want to travel to see these people. Maybe that's something here as well. Nonetheless, I see family. Okay. Let me see what this 5 of Cups is talking about in your recent past. Okay, this is talking about you feeling either regretful about something, maybe disappointed about something. You're focused on something that happened in the past. Yes, so we have the 2 of Cups out on the table twice. This could be a relationship, and it doesn't have to be love. It can be any kind of relationship, okay? This could be between sisters, between brothers. This can be between friends, maybe your parents. There's 2 people here, okay? So put it how it resonates for you, okay? This is a connection of some kind. I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And I do feel that there was communication here that was very abrupt communication between you and someone else that left you feeling very either disappointed in how things went down, or how the communication went back and forth with these people or with this person. Okay. And I do feel that you are either feeling regretful about it, maybe not sure how to move forward, and you're focused on that feeling. You're focused on what happened in the situation and how it made you feel, and how the communication was harsh, maybe. Okay. It was a very quick burst of communication that maybe was hurtful. Okay. Again, between you and a person, I see a connection here. Okay. Let's see what the world is talking about here. This is in your immediate future. Spirit, why is the world here for Cancer in their immediate future? We have the 9 of emotions and the 7 of voices. So I really do feel here that you are very emotional and wanting something to happen that's going to really, really show this person what they've taken from you. Okay? This person could have deceived you in some way, maybe even stole from you. I'm not sure why I'm hearing stole from you. This person could have taken from you of some sort, maybe even taken your heart, right? Stole your heart. Put it how it resonates, but this person was your wish fulfillment. Okay, this could be a lover, it could be a spouse, friend. I'm really feeling, more like a lover in this situation. But I do feel that because this is clarifying the world. You have come through this, and it has led you to change. It has led you to maybe even forced change. Okay. I do feel that this person did take from you in some way. This person could have, like I said, if it's not, maybe they didn't steal physically something of a possession from you, but maybe they stole your heart. Okay. I do feel that this person was someone you cared about, because we have the 2 of Cups out here on the table twice, and they are in your environment as well. They're not only in your recent past, showing up in your recent past, but they're in your current environment. Okay, so this could be someone you really care about. Let's see what the 8 of Pentacles is talking about. This is what's blocking you. Spirit, why is the 8 of Pentacles here for Cancer? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel that's your energy, Pisces. I'm sorry, Cancer. I feel that is your energy. Let me get one more card here. Thank you. Page of Voices. Okay, yeah. Someone wants to come back and speak to you about what happened, okay? And obviously there is no communication at this time with the 8 of Wands in reverse, okay? Nobody's talking. Nobody's communicating. People are just like hush hush, or let's leave it alone. I don't want to say anything more. I don't want to fight. But I do feel that there is someone who does want to come speak to you and express emotion to you. What's blocking you though is that you're saying, no, I got to work. Sorry. I can't do it. I'm busy. And this person might be wanting to share their feelings, about the situation, maybe wanting to have a conversation about how it went down. What happened. Maybe words maybe flew by between the 2 of you, and maybe it was hurtful. Okay. But I do feel that this person does want to talk to you. This is your energy here with the Muse of Emotions. This is your energy, and someone does want to come in and talk to you. I do feel though that you are, you're kind of avoiding them. You're blocking them is what you're doing by saying you're busy. That's what I see. Okay. Let's see what the Two of Cups is talking about in your environment. Please clarify this card here for us. You have this Seven of Inspiration. Yeah, you're blocked. Like you have your guard up big time. Okay. We have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, and we have the Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Okay. So you could be dealing with any of those signs. Nonetheless, I feel here, yeah, you really have your guard up here, Cancer. And, you know, it is what it is. I do feel that you are very focused on work at this time. You're very focused on doing the things that you need to do for you, and putting yourself first. But you're also, you know, going within and finding the answers as to how you feel about the situation, how you feel about this person, how you feel about this connection. Okay. Again, I want to reiterate that this can be anyone. Okay. It doesn't have to be a lover. Even though I felt that here with your immediate future, please put it how it resonates, okay, for you. I do feel you're very blocked at this time. You also could be in your workspace, in your environment at work. You could be a boss, a leader, a supervisor of some kind, okay? And maybe your responsibilities are heavy at this time, maybe due to the holiday season. You know, a lot of companies are busier during the holiday season. I'm not sure why I'm getting that, but that's for someone. Nonetheless, the Hermit is a card of really, really personal reflection. It's really talking about going within to find your answers, right? Find out what needs to happen. Follow that guidance within yourself to really understand where you need to take this going forward. Okay. You could be already doing that. This is in your environment, so you could already be kind of figuring out what needs to happen in this situation. Okay. Let's see why the King of Wands is here. Spirit, why is the King of Wands here for Cancer? The Nine of Voices. Okay. This could be your person, actually. This Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be your person. I do feel that you're losing sleep at this time, and, you know, you're having to make a decision whether you want to stay or go. Maybe you're making a decision as to whether, you know, what path you want to take that's going to lead you down a road that brings in that hopeful feeling instead of being fearful. I don't know why I'm getting this, Cancer. I hope this is not a message for someone, but I have to say it because, and I think I even mentioned it already in the beginning. If there is someone here who you are scared of, if you're being abused, please don't stay. Please don't stick around. Please get help. Okay. Because I do see on the fearful side of this position, that there could be someone who might be, you know, just ill, someone who might be, I'm not sure why I'm hearing mentally ill, in a way that's not good for you. Okay, this person could be dangerous. Okay, that's for someone. That's not going to be for everybody. Okay, what I also see here is that you're losing sleep over this person. If you're with this person or you're not with this person, there's something here that's boggling you. Okay, there's something here that's really, really creating confusion for you, and maybe not even confusion. Maybe you're just overwhelmed with the thoughts of this person. Maybe this person creates a lot of havoc in your life. Okay, and you're maybe going back and forth as to, should I stay, should I go? Okay, so that's what I see. Okay. And I do feel that you're very blocked at this time in this connection. Excuse me. I do see there is a family connection here, and I see there's a separate connection here with this person. So there's a family dynamic that's going on here, and then there's this person. You could be juggling between two people as well. I see that as well. Maybe there's one person that you spend time with, and maybe another person who, you know, who is also in the picture here. Okay, that's a possibility. That might not be for everyone, but I think it's going to be for someone listening. I have to say what I see. That's a possibility. Let's see what the Ten of Swords is talking about. This is your outcome. Tens are completion, okay? So I feel like you know, with the Ace of Voices here in the main part of your reading, I think that you are going to speak your truth. I feel like you're going to come out of this energy of, you know, being hush hush, right? There's the Eight of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're going to be the one to say what needs to be said. Let's see what this Ten of Swords is talking about here. But I also see someone else wants to come towards you to have a conversation. This could be a very emotional conversation. Spirit, why is the Ten of Swords here? Please clarify. Thank you. One more. Yeah, okay. We have the King of Wands out here again. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I'm hearing Aries very, very strongly. Cancer, you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have two kings. Wow. Two kings. There's this juggling, Cancer, okay? This could be juggling two people, as I mentioned. There's two kings here. This is two kings. The King of Swords and the King of Wands. And as I said here, we have the King of Wands out here already in your fears, okay? Or your hope, right? Either you're fearful of this person or you're hoping for this person, okay? But there, I see this other person here too. There's this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person here that you could be also interested in, or maybe juggling, okay, between the two kings. Now again, gender does not matter in tarot, so just because they're kings doesn't mean they can't be women. If you are a man watching this, this could be two queens, okay? So I do feel here that maybe there has been a lot of difficult struggle when it comes to either juggling these two people, or communication or heartache or deceit from either one of these two people. I think you're going to communicate something to both of them or one of them, and maybe releasing one of them. Okay. Wow. Okay, so that's tough. That's a tough message, but I think that you are aware of the fact that it's creating havoc for you, right? It's making you feel stuck. It's making you feel like you can't move. Maybe you really need to, you know, just release one of these people, right? Cut the ties with one of these people. Again, I want to reiterate that there is something that you are trying to attain, and I feel that it's something that you either have passion for, like a passionate interest in, or you want to move towards something new. This could be in a new relationship, it could be a job, it could be anything, but you're blocked, okay? And what I don't want you to do here is focus on getting revenge, if that's what you're thinking at all. I'm not saying that you are, but because the fact that justice and judgment is here, this is talking about karma. Just, you know, if someone needs to pay for karma, if someone needs to work through, and I didn't say that correctly, if someone needs to work through their karma, not pay for their karma. If someone needs to work through their karma, they don't need, you know, an additional person trying to wish them ill, right? So try to stay away from that energy. I do feel here also that there's this dynamic, a family dynamic. Maybe travel has been delayed, okay? I want to reiterate that because there are these holidays that are coming up, or, you know, that are in play right now regarding travel. So there could be delays in travel. Again, I do see there's going to be some sort of communication coming through. Someone maybe calling you, texting you, wanting to chat with you about something, and it could be an emotional It could be this person. It could be someone from your family. It could be someone who wants to talk to you, okay, about something that it could be emotional. Okay. Yeah, and I do feel here, I want to also let you know that whoever this person is, there's one person here that is just not, they don't have your best interest at heart with the Seven of Voices, okay? And this could be the one you really want. This could be the one you really love. But I think you're having to evaluate that in December. You're going to have to really look at that, okay? The Hermit card is asking you to go within and really think about what is right for you, right? Who is going to be the person that deserves your energy, your love, your time, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull a Lover's Oracle here for you, maybe to get some more insight as to what's going on here, what could help you in this upcoming month. It says, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you've shared with those that you love. A little bit of something to think about, right? Food for thought. Food for thought. Let me get one more. Okay, I'll take them. There's 3 of them. I'm going to take them. 4 of them. I'm going to take them all for you, Cancer, okay? We have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Whatever relationship that is to you, in any type of relationship here that we're talking about, just know that it's a sacred union. And passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Yeah, so I'm getting this King of Wands here, okay, with this card here. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. I feel like you are very attracted to this person, but that person could be the one that maybe isn't good for you. Now, again, put it how it resonates, okay? I'm not saying that it is or it isn't, but it's a possibility, okay? We have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. That's another good food for thought. Friendship is important, right? Especially in a relationship, in a loving relationship, in a marriage. Don't forget your friendship if you're married, or, if you're not. And the last one says trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Yeah, and trust is one of the biggest things, I believe, is the most important factor of any relationship. So if you can't trust the person you're with, there's no point. And that's how I'm going to end this reading, okay? Cancer, I hope you enjoyed your reading today. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, have a wonderful month in December, and we'll see you in 2022. Namaste.